Very good morning. Sorry, I got a bit delayed, stuck up in the Bangalore traffic today morning. I went to uh, Cult today morning, 78, and then eventually there was a traffic jam and about 1.5 kilometers. One second, I think I'm getting echo. All right. So I'm back, and let me quickly take you through what's happening. So yesterday there was FOMC minutes. In fact, this is not a meeting, but then there was definitely some possibility of rate cuts going to happen in September. So this is basically uh, just before the elections, and I think the U.S. economy, I think right now doing quite good. At least I do track. I do have some US stocks exposure and predominantly Nvidia. And the stocks have been doing quite good in the last couple of months or so. But otherwise, I do not track US markets very closely. But however, yesterday both the S&P and then the Nasdaq both went quite well, and also obviously Gift Nifty showed a positive tone yesterday. Today morning, I see some bit of a negative, but overall, I would think it's going to be positive day today. Let me quickly take you through my predictions for today, at least from the Nifty perspective. That's what it will do. And uh, one second, let me share my screen as well. So I did have overnight positions yesterday. I sold 24,700 P. Not big quantity, but I think about 3,600 or one multiple of that. I'm not able to recollect right now, but I'll check that little later. So yesterday I was predicting it's going to be a gap up today. If not a massive gap up, at least it's going to be some bit of a um, green when the market opens. So that's what the prediction. So this is a Nifty daily chart. Let me take away additional thing, and probably I'll get on to 15 minutes candle, 15 minutes chart for now. So 15 minutes, this is close to about 89% correlation. And if everything goes well, Nifty is going to end at about 24,894. And the top is going to be 24,991. That's the prediction right now. So which means that 25,000, and bottom is about 24,800. I think these are the levels for today. And let's see, probably I'll draw today. Yesterday, though I said some of these numbers, but I forgot. But for today, I will just draw these lines and then leave it there. And it's again, these predictions are never 100% accurate, but then it will at least give some good sense when you're doing little one more prediction next time, right? So we'll be able to do some factor safety. Again, this is as of now it shows about 90% correlation. So again, I repeat those numbers. It's top is at about 25,000, and most probable is about 24,900, and then the lowest is about 24,799. So 788 rather, so which is 24,800. As I said, I have a put call at about, sorry, put about 24,700. I sold yesterday, and I'll have to see how the day would go today. And yesterday, a lot of people asked me better on the positional trade set, so I thought I'll quickly spend some time. So this is as of today. Yesterday, I did not do any transactions, but then when it comes to positional trades, so this is where I stand at this point of time. Positional trades are relatively easy, and this is a capital of about 27,000. Yesterday, I have to take off about 2 lakhs. Sorry, 25 lakhs, and yesterday I have to take off about 2 lakhs. So right now, this is I'm trading at about with the capital of about 27 lakhs. So and obviously the profit that I made, I have to some money I took it off. I mean, I made about 1.72, but then I took off about 2 lakhs there. So I think that's a good way to get some standard income from options. Otherwise, if I keep on using the same money, we'll end up losing the money. So that's the reason. But again, coming back to Sensex, so these are the levels, and then quickly let me take you through open interest. I think that's definitely interesting to see. So Nifty open interest, definitely 25,000 seems to be a good resistance. So without any doubt, and then the PSR is, while it is 1.11. But the resistance is about 25,000, and it got about close to 1.21 crore calls, and it's very highly unlikely that this is going to be broken today. And bottom side, we have 24,700 PE as the resistance, which I have the positions here. And then I also would think 4,500 is going to be one more resistance. I think these are all the two resistances I would see. And I'm not going to do Bank Nifty today, but then Bank Nifty yesterday troubled me quite a bit. But I think it's worth to look at Sensex. Sensex, again, 82,500 seems to be a good resistance for tomorrow. So today's my plan is to do some bit of a Nifty, and then I will also do some bit of a Sensex, or otherwise I'm also planning to do next week Nifty. So next week Nifty is, again, it got a massive resistance at 25,000. But even if I do 25,200 or 25,500 CE, I think that is still going to be all right. So depending on how the market opens today, I will definitely look at one of those options. So today my plan is to do some bit of a day trading. Again, massive day, not a massive day trading, but 1 second, I think I need to pick this up. My bad. So yeah, so next week or the monthly expiry, again, 25,000 is the good resistance, and then after that we have one more level is only at 25,500. There is some bit of a resistance, but then it is not a very massive resistance here. Let's look at today. My plan is to do Nifty, and I will try to sell 25,000. See, if not, if let's say if there is a massive gap up, I'll probably get on to 25,100 and then slowly come a bit closer. That's the plan at this point of time. And I will also do some bit of Sensex, because I do not want to put all the money onto Nifty. So I will mostly do CU only on Sensex, and then I think there is 82,500. I think this is what I will do, and then I might also do Nifty next week expiry, which is a monthly expiry, and I will either try to sell any of those CE calls. I will not touch. Probably PE is also lucrative, but right now, as I said, in my Angel one, I do have some open positions there, right? So I might probably move some of these positions a bit closer today, and then see. And but however, my main account, I will try to do Nifty this week, which is today's expiry, Sensex tomorrow's expiry, and then the Nifty next week expiry, which is a monthly expiry. I think overall the global cues seems to be positive, right? So there is Gift Nifty shows about 41, and then the Japanese market is also positive. This is Singapore, and which is a little bit negative, but otherwise we have Hong Kong and Taiwan, Korea, pretty much. I think it's a bit of a mixed clues here. But then when it comes to US market, as I said, there was a FOMC meeting yesterday. So there was a prediction that there's going to be some rate cut in September. I think that's probably, my view, is a good news for the markets. As I mentioned in one of my previous video, if there is a rate cut, there is going to be a lot of people would end up taking some loans, and that's going to add a lot of money to the economy. And when the money gets flown into economy, then a lot of companies would make money. I think that's the main intention of having the rate cuts. And Gift Nifty, it is showing negative, right? I'm not sure what happened, but that's all right. So as I said, compared to yesterday, I would still go positive on the Gift Nifty. So I think these are all the numbers, and I think mostly I will stick on to this, and let me try other time frames and see if there is more correlation anywhere. I think probably 15 minutes seems to be quite a good correlation. And also let me look at MACD. MACD, it is it is right now, it is definitely bullish signal. It started around yesterday 11:15. This was the massive move yesterday, for the bank Nifty. After that, it's pretty much stayed bullish. Yeah, I think let me also look at Sensex once. I think it's important because tomorrow is expiry. So Sensex, I am not able to recollect what was the highest for Sensex. So Sensex peak was about 82,193. In fact, today I'm thinking I would probably sell 82,000 calls and then leave it there. And then tomorrow I'll see how the Sensex would shape up. So I think there is a very low probability that it's going to break this 82,137 by tomorrow. So even if I do sell 82,000, that is still will be all right for tomorrow. And right now Sensex is at about 80,900. I think about 81,000 if you take. You still got about 100 points to, sorry, 1,000 points to travel there. I think it's a definitely some bit of a move there. And I think that's the plan for today. And again, I repeat, Nifty, I'm looking at 25,000 CE, and then more, maybe 24,700 PE. And then the next week, expiry of Nifty also, I might do some trades here and there. And then the Sensex, definitely I might end up doing selling some call options. That's all. And have a great remaining day, and obviously have a profitable day. That's what which is more important. And that's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.